Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, we will like to present about one of the Takaful company in Malaysia, which is known as Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad Company. So before we start, let me introduce our group members, which is the first one is Nur Atika Inshirah, Nurul Fariha Arisa, Umi Maisarah, Fatimah binti Malik, and the last one is me, Nurul Izzati binti Muhammad Razdi. So, Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad is a leading Islamic financial institution in Malaysia that specialises in providing takaful products and services. The company was formed through a strategic partnership between Prudential Corporation Asia and Bank Simpanan Malaysia and Bank Simpanan Nasional BSN, which is one of Malaysia's largest national savings bank. Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad was officially established in 2006. The company offers a comprehensive range of takaful products, including family takaful, medical takaful, investment in takaful, and also general takaful. These products are designed to cater to the financial and protection needs of individuals, families, and businesses in a manner that is compliant with Islamic principles. So, as a joint venture, Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad combines the expertise and also the resources of both Prudential Corporation Asia and also BSN in order to deliver innovative and also customer-centric takaful solutions. Prudential Corporation Asia brings its extensive experience in the insurance industry and global best practices, while BSN contributes its extensive network and customer base in Malaysia. The company operates through various distribution channels, including agency, telemarketing, and digital platforms. It has a wide network of dedicated agency representatives as well as strategic partnership with financial institutions. Um, in addition, it is also affinity groups to reach a broader customer base. So here are the key milestones, history, and also the developments of the takaful industry in Malaysia from 1984 until 2022. So the first one is 1984. It was establishment of the Takaful Malaysia, which is Takaful Malaysia, formerly known as Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad, was established as the first takaful operator in Malaysia. It was founded with the aim of providing Islamic insurance solutions based on Sharia principles. In 1997, it was formation of the Takaful Operators Association of Malaysia, or known as TOAM. It was established as a representative body for takaful operators in Malaysia. Its main objective is to promote and develop the takaful industry in the country. In 2001, the Takaful Act 1984 was amended to provide a comprehensive legal framework for the takaful industry. This act established the regulatory authority known as the Labuan Financial Services Authority (LFSA), which oversees the takaful operators in Labuan and offshore financial centre in Malaysia. In 2006, establishment of the Islamic Financial Services Board, or known as IFSB. The IFSB was established with the aim of promoting the stability and soundness of the Islamic financial services industry, including takaful, through the issuance of global prudential standards and also guiding principles. 2009, consolidation of takaful operators. Several takaful operators in Malaysia underwent mergers and acquisitions to strengthen their market presence and achieve economies of scale. Notable consolidation include the merger of Takaful Nasional Berhad and Takaful Ikhlas Berhad to form Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad, or formerly known as Takaful Nasional Berhad. In 2011, introduction of the Islamic Financial Services Act, or known as IFSA. The IFSA was enacted to provide a comprehensive regulatory framework for the entire Islamic financial services industry, including Takaful. This act aimed to enhance the governance, transparency, and also consumer protection in the industry. In 2016, introduction of the risk-based capital framework. The Malaysian Regulatory Authority, which is Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), introduced the risk-based capital framework for takaful operators. This framework requires operators to assess and maintain adequate capital buffers based on their risk profiles, ensuring the financial stability of the industry. In 2018, introduction of the Takaful Operational Framework. BNM issued the Takaful Operational Framework, which provides guidelines for Takaful operators to enhance their business operations, risk management practices, and also consumer protection measures. In 2019, introduction of the Islamic Financial Services Industry Blueprint. BNM launched the Islamic Financial Services Industry Blueprint from 2019 until 2021, outlining the strategic direction and initiatives to further develop the Islamic finance industry, including Takaful, in Malaysia. The blueprint aimed to strengthen the resilience, competitiveness, and also sustainability of the industry. In 2022, continued growth and also innovation. The Takaful industry in Malaysia experienced consistent growth and innovation. Takaful operators expanded their product offerings, including family Takaful, general Takaful, and also investment-linked Takaful. Digitalization and also technological advancement also played a significant role in enhancing operational efficiency and customer experience within the industry. So these milestones and also the developments demonstrate the evaluation of and the progress of the Takaful industry in Malaysia from its establishment in 1984 until 2022. The industry has witnessed regulatory enhancements, market consolidation, and also continuous efforts to align with global best practices, contributing to its growth.
Next, regulatory and development of Takaful industry regulations. Takaful industry in Malaysia is governed by Bank Negara Malaysia, and the main role as supervisor is to enhance the strong governance standards in the organization and administration of Takaful operators, direct communication towards consumers on decision making, integration in supervision across sectors and boundaries, instill public confidence in Takaful industry, and uphold the stability of Takaful industry in Malaysia. In 1984, Takaful Act was being introduced to regulate this industry. Takaful Act 1984 to ensure that the business is run prudently without compromising the interests of the participants and the industry. However, in 2013, Islamic Financial Service Act (IFSA) 2013 was being passed by Parliament as to replace the Islamic Banking Act 1983 and Takaful Act 1984. The purpose of IFSA 2013 is to encourage financial stability, reinforce the Sharia compliance, and strengthen the Islamic financial institution as whole. The contents of this act include much higher limit for penalties and imprisonment imposed on persons found guilty, as to discourage any non-compliance and to state that any misbehavior will be taken seriously. The Sharia Advisory Council for Islamic Banking and Takaful was established in Bank Negara Malaysia in May 1997, with the objective of determining the Sharia rulings on Islamic banking, finance, and Takaful transactions conducted by financial institutions under the purview of the bank. It has the authority to harmonize any differences of Sharia interpretation for matters within its jurisdiction. The Central Bank of Malaysia Act 1958 and the Takaful Act 1984 were amended in 2003 to reinforce the role of the SSC and provide legal recognition as the authoritative body on Sharia matters relating to Islamic banking and finance.
I will start this presentation with the background and history of Takaful industry in Malaysia. Takaful industry in Malaysia was established on 29 November 1984 when the government of Malaysia set up a task force to study the feasibility of establishing an Islamic insurance company in Malaysia. The incorporation of Takaful Malaysia as the first Takaful operator in the country was in the same year as the Takaful Act was enacted. Takaful Malaysia commenced its operations on 22 July 1985, and the Takaful Malaysia was converted into a public limited company on 19 October 1995, followed by its listing on the main board of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad on 30 July 1996. In accordance with the Islamic Financial Services Act 2013, Takaful Malaysia separated its composite license into two licensed entities on 1 June 2018.
These are people and management team of Prudential BSN Takaful. Next, business model of PRUBES and SINAR. PRUBES and SINAR provides total and comprehensive critical illness protection from early stage to late stage, including special conditions like diabetic-related conditions, mental health conditions, as well as other unique value-added benefits. It is also provide a wide range of hospitalization and medical treatment coverage to take care of your healthcare needs, including extensive cancer coverage, advanced medical treatment, and mental health care, as well as various outpatient treatment benefits and other unique value-added benefits. Medical Protector's business model is to ease your burden of medical bills so you can keep your savings for your goals. Those know that medical treatments are advancing at an accelerated speed, but it comes with a cost to medical care and services as well. Realizing how costly healthcare bills are nowadays, Medical Protector will be an ideal medical plan that can help you in the time of need. It's an affordable medical coverage that you can own to protect yourself and your family against unforeseen ailments with no lifetime limits.
We have choose two products under Prudential BSN Takaful Berhad, which is for life protection or critical illness. We choose Pru BSN Sinar. It is a total and comprehensive solution to cater for your protection needs that includes death and permanent disability, yearly to late stage critical illness, medical and hospitalization accidental, and many more. And next, for medical card protection, we choose Medi Protector. This protection will ease your burden of medical bills so you can keep your savings for your goals. We have made a several comparison between the two products, which is for the features aspect. For Pubias and Sinner, it is customizable, which is we can attach your preferred ideas that suit your needs for a comprehensive coverage. Next is total critical illness coverage, which is we can cover extensive list of critical illness from early to late stage. And last one is accidental protection that provides accidental benefit in the event of death, disablement, and hospitalization caused by accidents. The features of Medic Protector. First is affordable. We can protect yourself and your family from the unexpected and high medical costs from 61 ringgit per month. And it is flexibility, which is you can choose a plan to suit your financial needs. Next is no lifetime limit, which is we can get medical care and treatment throughout our life. In addition, is double annual coverage, which is we can get increased coverage in the event of cancer, kidney failure, and heart attack. And last one is Medi Booster, which is you can increase your annual limit and lifetime limit for outpatient cancer and kidney dialysis treatment with a minimal amount of additional contribution. Next, for the aspect of benefits for PBS and senior, first it can cover 156 conditions, which is per lump sum open diagnosis of the covered 101 yearly critical illness conditions, 53 late critical illness conditions, and 12 special conditions. Second is total critical illness coverage, which is we can cover critical illness conditions from early stage to intermediate stage and late stage. The third one is mental health coverage, which is it can get the help that you need to take care of your mental health with the lump sum benefit if you are suffering from the covered mental conditions for adults and children. The fourth one is diabetic and joint related conditions, where this is coverage. These riders pays a lump sum benefit if you have severe diabetic complication or joint. And last one is compassionate benefit upon death of spouse or child upon unfortunate event of spouse or child death. The benefits of Medic Protector is you can get a coverage when you are hospitalized, need outpatient treatment, coping with life-changing event, emergency, and additional benefit such as hospital benefit and Umrah Haji immunization benefit every 3 years. For the policy terms and conditions aspect, for PRUBS and SINA, the terms and condition is contribution term throughout the coverage term. The eligibility age to get the coverage is 1 to 70 age, and the expiry age is up to 100 years old. And the last one is minimum sum covered is for 10,000 ringgit. For the medic protector, the eligibility age is 1 to 70 years old, the expiry age is up to 100 years old, and contribution payment term is throughout the coverage term, and the contribution is paid annually.
Sharia concept that apply in Takaful product. PRUBS and SINA develop and offer Sharia compliant Takaful products for everyone regardless of age, race, or religion. It defines a long-term commitment to both building and driving the Takaful industry in Malaysia for economic and social betterment, with the ideals of empowering individual financial freedom and the growth of the Islamic finance sector. PRUBSN will manage your Takaful plan in return for the wakalah charges. 50% of the distributable surplus arising from the Tabarruk Fund will be shared among cover members. PRUBSN will calculate the distributable surplus for each of the covered member and credit it into the covered member's bank account. The balance of 50% will be given to PRUBSN as a performance fee for managing the Tabarruk Fund. The second product is Medic Protector. Medic Protector is premised on a mutual assistance ta'awun arrangement where a portion of your contribution is deducted and put into the Tabarruk Fund together with the contributions of other participants to provide for mutual financial benefits payable to all the eligible Takaful participants. Tabarruk is deducted monthly from your individual special account to pay for your Takaful coverage. The Tabarruk for Takaful coverage varies by age, smoking status, occupation class, medical rating, medical plan, and coverage option.
Next is Corporate Governance of Prudential BSN Takaful, and this is the board of directors chart of the company. Next is Sharia Committee. This is the Sharia Committee of Prudential BSN Takaful.
Next, for Profit and Loss Company Prudential from BSN, we had choose year 2019, 2021 and 2022 for the 3 years. We skipped 2020 because there is no annual report had been updated for the years. It's only updated for half of years. As we can see here, between these 3 years, the highest operating revenue happened in 2022, followed by 2019, and last but not least, 2021. But after plus and minus costs had been calculated, the highest net profit had been recorded in the year 2021, which is 739,806, while 2020, 448,240, and 2019, their net profit is 388 and 17. Even 2022 get the highest operating revenue at first, but the net profit for the year decreased. This happened because in 2022, they spent loss more than the profit. Besides that, 2022 also bear the second highest taxation compared to the 2019 and 2021. So to summarize, the actual highest net profit after plus and minus calculation is happened in year 2021, which is RM 739,806.
The difference between Takaful Act 1984 and IFSA 2013 in aspect objective is for the Takaful Act, provide regulation on Takaful business in Malaysia and for other purpose relating to the Takaful sector. The Act come into force on 1st January 1985. For the IFSA, provide for the regulation of Islamic financial institution, payment system and other relevant entity. The new Malaysian IFSA come into force on 31 June 2030 after it was approved by Parliament. IFSA repeals the Islamic Banking Act 1983 and Takaful Act 1984. Combines the Islamic financial and Takaful service others under those act in similar style. Means that IFSA repeals the two act and the two act are no longer used nowadays. In definition, Takaful, the Act 1984 define Takaful was statutorily defined as a scheme based on brotherhood, solidarity, and mutual assistance, which provide for mutual financial aid and assistance to the participant in case of need, whereby the participant mutually agree to contribute that purpose. For the IFSA IFSA 2030 define Takaful as an agreement based on mutual assistance, under which Takaful participants agree to contribute a common fund providing for mutual financial benefit payable to the Takaful participant or their beneficiaries on the occurrence of pre-agreed events. For the scope of Takaful Act is this act has 68 sections and is divided into 4 parts. The first part is preliminary. The second part is conduct of Takaful business. The third part is written investigation, reading up and transfer of the business. And last part is miscellaneous and general Takaful Act 1984. In addition, Takaful Act 1984 for Takaful operator only, which is company and cooperative society. In order to carry on Takaful business, the Takaful operator must register under the Act, maintain a surplus of asset over liability of not less than amount prescribed from time to time. The third one is make deposit with the Accountant General, a value of not less than the amount prescribed by the Minister. For the scope of IFSA 2013 is the first one is single license Takaful business. The IFSA require a Takaful operator with a composite license to separate its family business from its general Takaful business. Next is establishment as a public company. The IFSA require Takaful operator to be established as a public company. By being a public company, Takaful firm will become a wholly commercial venture. Next is Syariah governance. IFSA has incorporated stricter Syariah requirement as they are the foundation of Takaful. It gives BNM and the National Syariah Council (SAC) certain power in case of non-compliance by the companies. Next is new prudential requirement. The role, function, and power of BNM have been expanded under the new Act. BNM now has the power to issue direction to institution. It can carry out intervention and remedial action that adverse or reduce any risk to the country financial stability. Last is consumer protection. One main goal of IFSA is provide greater certainty and build public confidence in the system. With the new Act, there is now more emphasis on ethical business conduct and consumer protection. Key feature of the Takaful Act 1984 include the first one is license and regulation. The Act established the requirement and procedure for obtaining license to operate as a Takaful operator. It set out the rules and regulation governing the establishment, management, and operation of the Takaful business. Next is Syariah compliant. The Act ensures that Takaful operator comply with Syariah principle in all their operation. It outlined the guideline for the establishment and management of the Syariah Advisor Council to ensure adherence to Islamic principle. Next is fund management. The Act specifies guidelines for the management and utilization of the Takaful fund. Takaful operator are required to maintain separate fund such as participant Takaful. For the IFSA 2013, the features is to focus on Syariah compliance and governance in Islamic financial sector. Next is to provide for a comprehensive legal framework that is fully consistent with Syariah in all aspects of regulation and supervision, from licensing to the winding up from institution. Lastly is promoting financial stability and protect the right and interest of consumer of financial service and product based on Syariah compliance. Next is to allocate more power to BNM.
For the conclusion of the assignment, our team experience has shown that working together in a group for an assignment can be a challenging task in some situation because we all need to achieve an agreement. We all make decision together as a group with the consent of all group members. We believe we have a good interpersonal connection as a group because the 5 of us can work together to solve any difficulty. We also help each other if one of our member has a difficulty completing the work. Furthermore, in order to be fair and ensure that no one is left behind, we divide the amount of work we all do it equally. Although we divide tasks into individual parts, we often consult with each other and ask our members to check our work. In addition, we did not have to push anyone to finish their work or wait for other members to finish their tasks because everyone in the group worked on deadlines. So finally, we realized that teamwork is the most important of our group assignment because we will not able to accomplish anything if we do not do the work together. That's all from us. Thank you.